It is now my honor to announce the Community Educator Awards. Congratulations to Deanna Bledsoe from Chi Coders. Deanna founded Chi Coders in 2021 after a distinguished career in Delaware State Government, where she served as IT Director in both the Department of Technology and Information and the Office of the State Treasurer. Great job, Deanna.
Well, aloha, everyone. Feels really great to be in a room with a bunch of STEM educators. It's very energetic in here, and STEM professionals. I'm really amazed to be here tonight. I appreciate it. It's really an honor. But I will say, I have my little speech. I'm grateful to accept this on behalf of our incredible community. That's the students, families, schools, and partners who believe that every child, no matter their zip code, deserves the chance to see themselves as a creator, as an innovator, and as a problem solver. At Chi Coders, we remind kids every day that computers are not the smart ones, that they are the smart ones. Whether they're coding games, whether they're wiring circuits, whether they're creating tech for good projects, what they're really learning is confidence, creativity, and kindness in our classes. I want to thank my husband, Mike, whose patience, support, and thoughtful perspective constantly push me to be better. And of course, my daughter, Alana Kai, who is my inspiration. I created Chi Coders as a program for her. As a former programmer myself and technologist, I wanted to create a computer science program that I would be proud of for her. And she's actually in one of my programs right now teaching. She's an 8th grader. She's helping out at one of my programs right now. And Chi Coders is named after her. Kai is the Hawaiian word for ocean. And just like the ocean, she reminds me that learning should be full of curiosity. We've heard that word so much today. That learning should be full of depth and endless possibilities. So this award is for every kid who's ever said, I didn't think I could do this, but I did. And for my team and every teacher who keeps asking why not and what if. So thank you so much for believing in what's possible when we lead with curiosity, when we lead with community, and when we lead with the spirit of aloha. Mahalo.
Deanna Bledsoe founded Chi Coders in 2021 after a distinguished career in Delaware State Government, where she served as IT Director in both the Department of Technology and Information and the Office of the State Treasurer. She has also coached Odyssey of the Mind teams for 7 years, guiding 4 state champions to the World Finals, including Delaware's first ever World Champion team in 2023. Chi Coders partners with schools and educational organizations to deliver accessible, high-quality tech education for children. The company's mission is to make STEM learning engaging and inclusive, especially for girls, students of color, multilingual learners, Title I schools, and neurodiverse students. Deanna's approach brings computer science out of the lab and into everyday life, guided by a why not and what if mindset. She encourages students to create projects that often surprise other educators and spark reactions like, they coded what? She incorporates a range of coding platforms, Scratch Junior, Scratch, and OctoStudio for beginners, and Python, HTML, and CSS for advanced learners. Scratch is a coding language with a simple visual interface that allows young people to create digital stories, games, and animations. OctoStudio is a version of Scratch that runs on a phone. She brings coding off the screen and into students' hands using tools like the Makey computer hardware interface, Arduino microprocessor boards, and Adafruit Circuit Express. Deanna's programs integrate science, technology, engineering, and math in ways that are authentic, collaborative, and community-driven. For example, Time to Talk, an assistive tech prototype, was inspired by the book Out of My Mind. 2 5th graders designed low-cost communication devices using Scratch, Makey, and recycled materials. They iterated their prototypes, tested circuits, refined logic, and presented their work at national competitions. demonstrating how STEM can address accessibility challenges and inspire inclusive innovation. Chez the Talking Robot was developed in the Code Mosaic after-school program, where underserved youth turned art into interactive scratch projects, building robot prototypes that played music when touched. For the Smart Art Summer, Deanna created a life-size robot that students programmed to deliver inspirational messages in their own voices. By closing a circuit loop, the robot would speak when touched, showing that even young children can strip wires, make connections, and code practical projects. These examples show that when STEM disciplines are intentionally combined, students gain deeper understanding, develop problem-solving skills, and experience STEM as a creative, relevant force in their lives and communities.